We good? We good?
What's up, sister? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, I feel the smoke coming through the screen all the time.
Nah, it's not really smoke. It's confusion.
I don't want no smoke. Stab.
Nah.
I don't want smoke, man. I promise.
It's just take a breath.
All
It's
right,
just confusion.
Right.
I'm just misunderstood. I'm not rowdy all the time. It's just
Nah.
confusion.
Listen, my bad. I apologize.
I just was like, what kind of wild tag, like, you know what I'm saying? What kind of wild tag team you playing?
Nah, you gotta remember now. You gotta remember our task. All right, so when I reach out to you, right? I still gotta recap battles, and I got this person coming. So I try to move things around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, we
I
are
wasn't nobody. So it's literally what I thought. I wasn't nobody. Other important people came, and you were like, "Oh, I guess her." All right, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm paying attention to you, though, Taz. I'm paying attention
I'm
to you,
cool.
Scott. Well, let's go here. Can you describe your 2023?
Insane.
Insane. Okay. Why do you say insane? Why do you say insane, though, Taz?
Insane. Because I ain't never even really want to rap. Like, I ain't never even want to be like this whole journey. Like, nope. Taz did not sit at home and be like, I think I want to battle rap. That's not what.
Right. Okay.
That's not what happened. That's why I said it's insane. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
what's your journey? Because you just used the word journey. So what's your journey then? I guess.
Right. So I started in the spaces, right, in November of 2022, right? Because it's 23. Right. So the end of last year, technically, is when I had my first battle in the spaces, right? Okay. And it was really just for fun. Like, you remember the catfish girl? Remember the catfish that had everybody all in the uproar?
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yes. Unfortunately.
So I battled her. Like, we was all, in different spaces, cliques or whatever. Right. So I didn't like her because I knew she was a catfish. Like, so my friends was asking me to battle. We was just doing it on some fun shit, on some spaces shit, on a con. So I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to battle. Nah, I'm a fan. I've been a fan for a long time, right? I ain't trying to battle, especially in the spaces. Like, I write poems, but I'm like, I ain't got no bars. Okay. I do got a slick mouth. But
you silly though, what we talking about?
Right. You feel what I'm saying? But in my head, I'm like, nah, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? So my friends setting up this card, they really want me to battle this John, right? I'm like, no, fuck her. I'm not trying to battle her. So they slick set me up. My other friend, Nay, watch out for her. If you haven't heard about her, Nay out here making waves too.
Is she from Philly also?
Nah, she's from Florida.
Florida, okay.
She's from Florida, you know what I'm saying? She about to battle Caution at the end of the month. She about to battle Lady Caution.
Summer card in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they low key set me up. So she called me like, Tara, you trying to battle? You want to battle the girl Big K? I'm about to battle Sage or whatever. That was the catfish girl name. And I was like, nah, you're not about to battle her. If anybody gonna talk to that bitch, I'm gonna talk to that bitch.
Oh, so you want to smoke?
Huh?
You want to smoke? Then you saying basically
with the cat? Like, it was like once my friend said she was gonna talk to her. That's when I was like, no, you're not going to talk to her. If anybody's going to talk to her, I got to talk to her. But they did that slick on purpose because they know how I am. I kept saying, no, I wasn't going to do it. So they sent my homegirl in with the screen like, just tell her you going to do it and she not going to go for that. Then she going to be like, then she going to jump outside, and it worked. You feel what I'm saying? They got me jump outside. I said, fuck that bitch. I got to talk to her. And talk to her, I did. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time. But I still was just chilling. I'm like, all right, cool. I just want to bark on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like, it's nothing. I'm good. But then it was like this other nigga I ain't like, so I wanted to bark on him. So in February, I had barked on him. And then we had a little space tournament, John. And that was the last thing I was going to do. For real. I was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? But my friends kept saying, nah, you need to, you really fire. You need to take it seriously. All right, cool. Then Dejan had started Bars and Roses, and she was having the tryouts for the Bars and Roses or whatever. So at like the last minute, I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. But then that day she messaged me. She's like, yo, you coming to the tryouts? So I'm like, fuck it. So I came to the tryouts. Boom. They was kind of half fucking with me. She was fucking with me. So it was like, boom. So I made the roster for the Bars and Roses. So then in July, we had that card in Raleigh, the from the concrete, right? So this when I had my first outside 1 round battle with the John Destin, right? So and then that's when I went crazy and got everybody's attention, my little disrespectful ways, my little famous line there. Everybody know I don't babysit, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then I had another 1 rounder in Baltimore in Pit Fights Battle League. I battled this girl, Jackness Shock. This is just a transgender female. And that was a 1 rounder. I don't know if you've seen that, but I smoked her. And then I did the trenches tryout, right? Because I knew I was I wanted I wanted something different than what Bars and Roses had to offer. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go in a different direction. What you want to ask me about
I was asking you one question. How did it feel to go from the spaces, right? Nobody sees you, they just hear you, right? So now you're going to Bar and Roses and you got to stand in front of people now, right?
Right.
Was that different? How was that transition for you though?
Nah, it was real easy, and it was funny leading up to the battle because I'm in the spaces, and the girl that I battled, Destin, she had like 2 or 3 outside battles prior. This wasn't her first stage battle.
Okay.
So off the strength of that, everybody was predicting her to win. You feel what I'm saying? Because they like, this is my first outside battle. It's different from the spaces, blah, 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 blah. But a couple of things they didn't know about me, right? I have been in plays a lot of my life. I have written and delivered speeches. So, and I'm a phone sex operator and a professional dominatrix. I perform all the time.
Right.
Right. So my actual friends are like, y'all are bugging. Y'all don't know Tara. Like them lights, they not. It's not nothing. And it was funny because from day one, like even if you if you was there or if you heard my round against the catfish, which is on my YouTube channel, like you could tell, like if I wanted to be in her face so bad, like you could hear that through the phone. Like if I was in her face, it would have been crazier. So I knew from there, like I don't even really want to battle in the spaces. I want to battle on stage, but I still didn't feel like I was a battle rapper. So I was like, well, I don't want to do it in the spaces no more because I really want to bark in the bitch's face. So I'm just going to leave this shit alone. So when niggas gave me the opportunity to bark in the bitch's face, I was happy. And I'm in all the spaces for a month. Terry, you ass. That's them about to fuck you up. Them lights going to fuck you up. They, you know what I'm saying? They trying to tell me all this shit, right? All this shit. And low key, I had breakout performance of the night. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had Rock Lee on there, you had Rainfire Moon, people who had stage conditioning. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
We left that weekend, people was like, who is this Taz girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a different conversation leaving that stage for the first time. It was like I woke a lot of people up. So I felt good because I knew what I was going to do. And that was the other thing. Like once I had decided I was going to take it seriously, it's over. That's why I'm a very intense person. I don't do anything unless I'm going to take it seriously because I'm either hot or cold. It's very hard for me to have in between space. You know what I'm saying?
0 to 100, right?
Yeah, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
Right.
You know? So yeah. So it was a good time. It was a good time. I was nervous, of course, because even though you are performing, you still get those nerves and those jitters and everything like that. But it wasn't enough to be like, nah, I'm about to fuck this up. Like it was like, nah, I know I'm about to do. I took all that hate for months. I was ready to shut them niggas up.
So before we go to the trenches and everything, so that's where the confidence and the energy comes from because of stuff you did before you even started touching the ring and everything like that, right?
Yep.
That's where it comes from. All right.
Yeah, I'm just who I am.
So that tells me you're a character then. You're a character then. That's what it tells me. You're a character.
I'm a genie. Yeah, I'm many characters. My name's Tara Jin. It means the wise genie. I'm a genie. So I'm just playing a battle rapper right now. It's not who I really am. I'm just.
Are you still doing phone sex operating stuff? You still do?
Absolutely.
People, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question about that.
Sure, let's get it.
People hit you up There's porn out there. I never understood that. Respectfully, I never understood.
Yeah, but when you watching porn, you can't talk to a person. And this is a big misconception about phone sex, right? Most people think that I'm on the phone all day. Yeah, I'm sucking dick. That's not the majority of the phone calls. Right. The majority of the phone calls are lonely people, married people. They want to talk. They want to have a connection. You can't get that just by watching porn. You know what I'm saying? They want the personality. So it's people think like, oh, it's free porn. It's not a lane for that. It's most certainly a lane for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't call up your favorite porn star and be like, what did you do today? Did you eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, come cuddle with me. I can't call up
Beauty Dior and be like, your beauty. What's
right. But you know what I'm saying? For $2 to $3 a minute, you can call Tara. You know what I'm saying? You can call her. And she will talk to you. She will be, if you don't have a girlfriend, she will be your pretend girlfriend. And it will be so real. And that's why I could do what I do on the stage too.
But at the end of the day, as a man or couple, you're trying to reach climax. Is it at the goal, at the natural goal?
Again, there are some calls that are sexually in nature and they are trying to reach climax. So yes, there are times when I'm pretending to do all that, you know what I'm saying? All that cool shit. Yes, that definitely happens. But all I'm saying, is it's a misconception that people think that's all I'm doing, that is all of the calls and the majority of the calls. So I'm saying it's a mixture, but to most people's surprise, most of the calls are not sexual in nature. Most of them. Or it might start out you talking, you like imagine you in a long distance relationship. Just imagine, right? So you call your girl or she on vacation or something, right? You ain't even in a long distance. You call her. Y'all talking. How was your day? Y'all on the phone for about an hour, right? The first 30 minutes is just small talk, catching up, and then it's like, oh, boo, I miss you. Oh, you look good. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? So then maybe at the end, the last 5 minutes is like, okay, you feel what I'm saying? And then so it's, you know what I mean? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Okay.
So let's go fast forward here. The trenches now.
Yeah.
You get the trenches. How does that work? Obviously, it worked out for you. Obviously, it does.
No, facts. So I went through the trenches tryout process, right? And I know why everybody's sitting on it. Like URL got the Crucible, like the RBE got the bricks, John got the Top Bull. Like everybody got their process. Absolutely, like you know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody hating on the trenches process.
You're right.
Like everybody just gotta find your lane and go in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you upset about the process because you ain't make the cut. I don't know, but I don't know. So I go for the tryout, and it was actually really hard. I had to write 3 90-second rounds, and I didn't know who my op was, right? And if you see my other work, again, I'm very direct and very disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I know, like that's kind of been my style. It wasn't the biggest puncher. I'm still not the biggest puncher. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was a real big challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? And leading up to it, Easy had gave me a couple of notes because he saw my clip when I had the first battle that went viral in the community and all that, and I tweeted him, got his attention. That's how I was like, I'm the algorithm drawn because you bitches could never. But so boom, so he's giving me notes on the side like punch more, do this, constructive feedback. So I'm like, all right, cool. So like I said, that was my first real challenge, right? Even though the op wasn't nothing, it was like I was the op because I had to do something that I had never done before.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So I had to prove to myself and I had to prove to him that I could add these other elements. You feel what I'm saying? Because I already had a stage presence, I already had these different things, but it's like, can I work up to really competing in this sport? Because you gotta punch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do these things, whether you want to or not. You have to have these elements if you really gonna start to compete at a level and really start to be taken seriously in this sport. You know what I'm saying? The whips is cool, the gimmicks is cool, but if you trying to really get taken seriously, you gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rap. It's battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's rap. So boom. So I put them rounds together. Super proud of them rounds. You know what I'm saying? Definitely killed the nigga, for sure. So boom. So now it's like, all right, what you trying to do next? Is what he asked me. Like, what you want to do next? He's like, you did great. Now I'm about to get you a name. So I'm like, all right, cool. The Zan battle came about on some just like, I just was like, I asked I asked if she was related to somebody that she favors from Philly. And nigga was like, oh, you trying to battle Van? I said, well, I mean, I ain't ducking no smoke. I really wasn't like calling her out. But the other thing, I low-key was calling her out, but I didn't know I was calling her out because I was also like, yo, I'm the first lady of Gutta City. Because when 2023 and prior, like, no bitches was over there. No bitches was talking about Gutta City or nothing. So I really thought it wasn't nobody over there. Like, I was aware of Zan as a battle rapper. I was aware of their history because other people have talked about it in both of their battles. Right. But I wasn't aware, like, you know, she was Gutta City. She started Gutta City. So I wasn't really trying to step on nobody's spot. It was just like, ooh, ain't no bitches in that lane. That's the Philly lane. Easy, my favorite battle rapper. And my end goal, that was the lane I needed to be in. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm over there. And then I guess she was like, well, wait a second, bitch. This my goddamn, like, hold up. And I was like, well, bitch, you was on vacation. I didn't know. They didn't tell me. I rented the Airbnb. They told me nobody lived here. My bad. So that's how the battle promo came about, because it was like, wait, are you saying you the only bitch over here and I've been here? And I'm like, well, bitch, where you been? So it made for a great promo and it made for a great battle, as y'all saw.
Right. So let me ask you a question. So you go to trenches. Are you thinking that you're gonna be part of Gutta City? That's not the end goal in the back of your
from the beginning. No, from the beginning. From before I even tried out. When I started, I think my battle dropped on my birthday, right? The Bars and Roses battle dropped on my birthday, July 21st.
July 21st,
right? Okay. It got.
Wait, tell me, you're a Cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, me, I'm a Cancer too. All right, what's up, Cancer? Sister?
You a June Cancer or you a July Cancer though?
June.
I'm gonna stall you out. That's why y'all June Cancers move a little.
What you mean? Why y'all be saying? Yo, why y'all July Cancers be saying that about?
Y'all June Cancers move a little. I'm gonna stall you out a little bit, but y'all. y'all little too Gemini-ish, you know what I'm saying? Listen, like I said, when I decided to take this shit seriously, and when I seen like after I came off the stage from Raleigh, and I said, okay, this shit is really real. Like, I could really, you know what I'm saying? I could really do some shit. And I'm like, all right, I wasn't happy with the situation I was in. So it was like, all right, what I'm trying to do, if I'm trying to take it seriously, what's best for me, right? I just moved back to the East Coast. I wasn't all the way back in Philly, but I was closer, right? And so, like I said, I'm looking around all the squads, all the lanes. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is my lane. So from the very beginning, I'm tweeting daily manifestations. After I got his attention and got him to follow me back in that one day, the bitches couldn't tell me nothing. I'm like, this nigga is the biggest battle rapper right now. And I'm just little old Taz. And you following me back in 7 hours. You in my inbox in 7 hours. Like, I'm like, no, I'm about to do this. Like, one thing about me, whenever I set my mind to something, it's gonna fucking happen. So I was tweeting every day. This back when the Twitter had the circle. So if you was in my Twitter circle and you watching this, you know I tweeted every day. This is my daily manifestation that I'm about to be the first lady of Gutta City. Every day, I tweeted that. I tweeted that I wanted to be the gatekeeper for Gutta City. So like I was already on it, like from day one. Once I decided that that's where I wanted to be, that's where I started planning my roots with my thoughts, with my actions, with my moves, everything. So I already knew I wanted to be over there, and I'm here.
Wow. Let me ask you this: do you think you and Zan might have happened too early though, Taz?
Nah, it had to happen. Why was it gonna happen later? Because with the narrative that we had with the promo, right? How we gonna be on the squad beefing for first lady? You feel what I'm saying? How we gonna do that for a year? Like, that's gonna be wild. And then what, we gonna be on the timeline trolling each other? And we, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it was better to get that out the way. So it's more like, okay, you want to get jumped on the stage. You saying you belong here? Prove to us that you belong here. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I feel like it happened right when it was supposed to happen, because then I earned my respect with her and the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? And also in Philly, because it's like, I'm coming back. I've been a fan for years. So the Philly battle rap scene, they don't know me. They don't know Taz. You know what I'm saying? They know Zan. They know Muab. They know K Walker. They know Shice Raw. They know Caution. Right? So how they gonna get to know me and how they gonna respect me? You gotta earn your respect at home, right? If I want home to back me, so now when I'm going now, I go to Chrome and I go through all this. Now Philly is backing me because I earn my respect. Whether you think I won or lost, I stood there. Whatever you think, I didn't get my ass whooped. You feel what I'm saying? If you think I lost that fight, cool. But it was like, you should see the other guy. She was just as fucked up. If we was knuckling up, she was just as fucked up as I was. I was on my feet the same way she was on her feet. You know what I'm saying? It was we shot the one, and however you feel. But then we cool after that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas went home and drunk Kool-Aid. Like it's nothing.
That's what's up. Though. So can there be 2 women in Gutta City?
It could be more than 2 women. That's what I'm saying. It
doesn't have to be just one person, one woman.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, it's dudes, right? We never complain when there's like 4 or 5 niggas in the crew. But if 1 or 2 girls, they're like, I gotta be one and shit like that.
Yeah, because the bitches gotta be catty most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna be the one. You feel what I'm saying? It was like I said before, if I would have knew from the jump that she was already over there, I would have never been like, I want to be first lady. I would have just been like, I want to be Gutta City. You feel what I'm saying? I was jacking I want to be first lady because I thought wasn't nobody over there. So why would I not? If I'm thinking ain't no other bitches over there, why is I'm not? And plus, if why would I want to be the number 2 anyway? You know what I'm saying? So I still would have been on that because it's battle rap. So I still would have came in like that. But at the end of the day, we just all squad. We just all family. Like it needed to happen. I'm glad it happened first.
What do you think about her and Cash Flow Rizzy tomorrow?
Oh, she about to fuck Rizzy up.
Well, damn, just fuck her up. Like,
you asked me what I think.
Rizzy nice though. Rizzy nice though.
No, she is nice. She is nice, but Zan on one. Like,
yeah, Zan.
You see how she came back against me, right? That was the best Zan I ever saw.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not even mad at you saying that.
And I'm not even saying like she was nice. She's nice. But like her, I never seen her perform like that. Mm-hmm. All that aggression, yelling out. I'm like, who is this bitch? This bitch. I'm like, who is this bitch? Yelling at me.
Oh, man,
she won't go outside. She won't go outside. No. But no, so I feel like and she came in with that energy, right, with me. And it ain't even nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that it's something with Rizzy, but it's now this is like for the squad. She holding up the squad. You feel what I'm saying?
It was more personal against you than Rizzy, I think, though.
I think it'd be worse for her to lose against Rizzy though, because it's the squad. You holding up the squad. You the only female for the squad. She can't lose. She gotta be on one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It seemed personal with me. It was never personal.
Got you.
It was never personal. We had each other's number. We always knew, like, yo, we had this fake ass cuss each other out before the battle. We had one conversation before the battle. Mm-hmm. And it was like, all right, cool. Get the fuck off my phone so I can get in battle mode and we could be cool afterwards. Like this, that ass how it went. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking we laughing, cussing each other out so we could really get in mode. Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck off my phone. Right? Trying to get mad. So that's what I'm saying. We put on because it looked like you saying it was it wasn't. Mm. We both just wanted to.
So Taz, the optics of the face. You know what it was? It was the face off for me. I'm like, yo. Yeah. Well, I'm like, yo, Philly girls, your East Coast girls, y'all have to talk.
Yeah, we had to sell the fight. We had to get y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, so I don't think she's coming to lose. I don't really think she can afford to lose because this is a trenches versus bullpen. Like, cause like imagine we already know Easy gonna fuck up John, right? We already know that. So that's that, right? So listen, and then now we just found out this morning. Listen, okay. Mike P and Loso not happening. We just found out that, right? So now we down in battle, right? So that leaves Bill Collector and Bad News. Easy John, Bill Collector and Bad News. I'm missing one before
Kaboom and Riggs.
Kaboom and Riggs, and then
Ness and Clone.
Right. So at least 5 because it was 6. right? So boom. So now we already know Easy gonna fuck John up, right? Now let's say everybody else on the Philly side when they battle, right?
I got Riggs beating Kaboom.
Hold on. Walk with me 3 left.
My bad, baby. I probably got you out again.
Let's just say that all the rest of the 3 battles, all the rest of the 3 Philly niggas win they battles or at least make it debatable, right?
Right.
If Zan clearly loses to Rizzy at that point, it's gonna be a bad day at the office. Nobody gonna want to be at that team meeting. She's not coming to lose. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? She's on the card with Easy, with Bill, and she can easily win this battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like she nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? She keep that same aggression that she had with me. She keep her bars. You know what I'm saying? She keep her pen where it is. I think she can easily win the battle.
Okay. So you get the call for Shice Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Going through your mind though. Real quick. People are saying Easy hooked you up with that. Is that offensive? Or was like, okay, who cares? How do you feel about that?
That's my manager.
There you have it, right? I feel you, but we were like, oh,
why should I be offended that my manager wants the best for me and that he's putting me in positions to win?
Right.
Why should I be offended? They offended that they don't got that shit. That's what the problem is. That's the problem. The bitches is offended because they doing all this extra shit besides just being them and doing them, and that's why they mad. Like I never worry about another bitch and what another bitch is doing. Never. I never worry about what another bitch think about me. None of that. I wake up and do me. Win, lose, draw, fail. I wake up and I do me. So no, I'm not offended. I'm appreciative. You know why that he's doing that for me? Because what did I just tell you? When I was going through the tryout process, he said, do this, do that, right? Mm-hmm. I used to be like super like I had a period of like the last year and a half where my social media I would say my social media presence was a little out of character.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I'll just keep it like that, like, cause it was a lot going on in my personal life or whatever, and that catfish shit really pissed me off. Like she doxed me and all that, so that's a whole nother thing. So like on Twitter, I was like, "Fuck all you bitches." So my like I said, my social media presence was out of character, like I said, and it was way to the left, right? And there's been stages in this process where he's been like, "Yo, don't," you know what I'm saying? Watch what you doing, watch what you tweeting, watch what you putting out there. You know what I'm saying? And some people like find that offensive, but I don't find that offensive because that's a nigga that wants you to win. It's 1,000 battle rap bitches, right? He could go pick up any one of them and be like, "Yo, you want to be the next star? Do this, right?" Because just by the name and by the association, it'll get you a certain place, right? Absolutely. That's just a fact, right? So he don't have to take the time to be like, "Yo, like tighten up with this, tighten up with that, do the like with the the mentorship or the grooming or whatever word that you want to use with it, right? You don't have to take the time to do that. So you take the time to do that. I respond how I'm supposed to respond, right? I put in the hard work. I kill it at the tryouts, right? Then I kill it with Zan. Like I said, whether you think I lost, whatever, there's no denying. Like I fucking killed it. My pen was the best that anybody has seen. My performance was the best. I stood there, took all that bar. Like people could not believe that was my second battle, my first 3-round battle.
Crazy. That's crazy. That's wild, yo. That part is wild like that, Taz.
And I was talking to her. She had to speak a whole nother language to try to beat me. She went in a bag, like a bag. Like if you're not Muslim, I won that battle. Like it's so many people. No shade. Like it's so many. It's a preference battle. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're not Muslim, the shit she was saying in the first, it don't hit for you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a preference. So what I'm saying is I did all of that. So did I not deserve Shice Raw?
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did pick Shice Raw to beat you going into the battle because of the longevity of Shice Raw. Now, afterwards, that's a whole different type of story. Now, it's one thing to have you losing the battle.
Sip my water.
It's what they have you losing the battle, but then when niggas gotta lock up and get it cracking,
Right.
it was a totally different situation. I had you in that battle clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I gotta give you props on that. You did real well.
Thank you. I hated
Huh?
I hated that battle.
Did you?
Yeah, you said in your recap, you was like, you gotta work on your delivery, sister. You gotta work on your delivery. So let's address.
Well, I love your bars though. When you said having wet dreams about chocolate cake and
she was mad.
You have high energy. But with high energy, you got the bars and you got a very comedic side too. I'm learning and shit about you. You're very aggressive though. That's the Philly girl. Of course, we understand. You know what I mean? How do you feel about your performance against Shice yourself though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really didn't like my performance because, like I said, you were saying, and other people were saying, like, my delivery, and that's been outside of people saying I need to punch more. That's the other thing people have been saying, like, you know, once Taz get her delivery down, it's over for bitches, right? And I work super hard, you know what I'm saying, leading up to this battle. I was actually supposed to battle Shice in January on the trenches, right? But then what I think happened, this is just me speculating, what I think happened is when the Coffee and Couture battle didn't happen, right? Because you know how people, like, the people involved will know behind the scenes that this shit is not happening before the public knows, right? So I think that happened, and then Rem is like, yo, you know what I'm saying, I need another battle, like, to put on this card, da-da-da-da-da. So then it was like, oh, you need another battle? What about Taz? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it was like kind of So I just get the phone call like, yo, remember what I said you was doing in January? Nah, you doing it in December on Chrome. Like you wanna do it? It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Am I gonna say no? I'm not gonna say no. Like, right? So now it's like this was the most intense pressure, right? Like leading up to the battle to prepare, right? Because yeah, like you said, it's Shice. She didn't have a good last couple of showings, but it still is. And then that's still a gamble when a vet don't have not a good couple of showings. When they come back, they be ready to knock heads off.
Shice been in for a long time, you know what I mean? She been in for a long, long time.
Right. So I was never taking it sweet like, oh, Jazz fucked her up, so I'm about to fuck her up too. I was never taking it sweet like that, right? Then you got my manager pushed me up a month, right? So then that's pressure because then you don't want to let that shit down. Then you got it's Chrome, it's Remy, it's All Eyes on You, it's New York, and you got mad haters. So you can't fumble this bag. You can't fumble this bag.
Right, Taz?
You know what I'm saying? You can't. You came up too fast. They are mad. You know what I mean? Bitches are working, writing, sucking, fucking, doing all types of weird, crazy shit. And they ain't no fucking where. Right? And I'm over here go, you know what I'm saying, just constantly elevating to my personal goals. So it was huge pressure. You know what I'm saying? Huge pressure, right? So now I'm doing that. So I get to New York and it's great. Like, shout out to Remy, like, made everything so smooth with the travel and stuff. I know I had bars in the battle like that. I didn't get paid, but that's not to say I didn't get taken care of. You know what I'm saying? It was only my second battle. Like, people in battle rap need to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been on some dumb shit like, oh, I need a couple $100, I need $1,000 to do the battle, and then it would have been like, okay, next. You know what I'm saying? She got the next bitch. But no, now I do the battle and I do what I'm supposed to do. Now I got the connection.
You form a relationship. You form a relationship.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me, like that's more valuable because I'm still new. It wasn't like I've been doing this 10 years. Like so that part too, like I said, it could have been a Tony Blanco on a Chrome. It could have been a Chirac. It's a lot of other girls that have been putting in work that were just as deserving of that. So it's like you can't fuck that up. So anyway, she made sure I got there, you know what I'm saying? She made sure my travel was straight, you know what I'm saying? She made sure my where I had to stay, you know what I'm saying, was nice, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. We right downtown in Manhattan, you know what I'm saying? You know, she looked out, you know what I'm saying? She sent the hair girl, she sent the makeup girl, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen on camera, you know what I'm saying? Sis was looking nice. So like, I'm not mad about that. But back to the performance. So this is what happened. This is the only downside of like being new and being like nobody like right away, right? So I get to the venue, right? I got everything. I got my water. I got everything that I know that I need to be cool, right? I got my bud. I got my water, all of that, right? Cool. I know Easy's not gonna be there. I know I'm pretty much gonna be there by myself. So I'm cool with that. Like, so mentally, like, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Like, I'm in my zone. I got my headphones. Da, 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 da. So now I get to the club. So Remy not at the club yet. I'm there on time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm supposed to be. I know shit start late, but niggas tell me to be there at 7:30. I'm gonna be there at 7:30. I'm opening. I'm not about to be the reason this shit don't start on time. You feel what I'm saying? If I sit there by myself for an hour, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. This was in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So when I'm trying to get through security, niggas take my water. And I'm like, yo, like, I need my water. I'm performing. Like, I need this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you about water inside that. I'm not buying $10 tap water from this motherfucking bar. Like, that's not what's going to happen. Like, but again, nobody is there yet. No artist, nobody. Right? So I'm just Tara, regular ass Tara at this point, right? And I'm trying to tell them, like, I'm a performer, like, da 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 da. So boom. So they take my shit. Then we get inside. Well, I get inside, right? They got the coat drawn. Nigga forced me to give them my coat and the money for my coat. But this is the thing, 3, it's cold in the bitch in there. It's fucking freezing. So I tell this man, I said, listen, if you just want the money, take the money. If it's just about the $5 to check the coat, take this little funky ass $5 and leave me my coat, because I'm looking at people with their coat still on. And he's like, no, it's not. And security right there, and they're literally bullying me, right? To give them my coat and the money, right? And again, like, what the fuck? I'm gonna fucking text Remy, they're taking my coat. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna get these niggas my coat. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? And I'm like, so it's cold as shit. So then maybe like 30 minutes later, Remy assistant come, right? She's like, you good? No. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not good. Niggas took my coat. I'm freezing. Can you help us sister out? Right? All right, cool. After a little while, she goes and she gets my coat. I'm like, thank you, right? Cool. Then I'm like, yo, can I get some water? I don't have no water. Can I get some water? I got cotton mouth than a bitch. I'm smoking weed, calm my nerves. Can I get some water? Everything is going on now. More people are coming. Vada's coming. People are setting up. Avocado's there. Miking me up. I'm constantly like, miss, can I get some water? Can I get some water? Can I get some water? Right? Again, nobody's there. Again, what am I going to do? Am I going to text Remy and say, Remy, they're not giving me water?
You got to thug it out.
Right. Right. So I'm thugging it out. Right. So boom, we mic'd up. Remy texts me, are you there yet? I said, yeah, I'm here. Okay, you about to go on at this time. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. All right, so again, I'm just sitting there. Remy comes in with her security entourage. You know, the C's park when Remy comes. You know what I'm saying? You know, they park the C's. You know what I'm saying? And she comes in, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Looking like she got the mic. Me and Shice mic'd up. She looks up. She says, Taz, you ready? You good? I said, no, I need water.
Still need the water. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Grab that water, Taz.
So Remy says, she goes, what? You ain't got no water? No, that is, you know what I'm saying? So she sent her some water. So 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I got water in my hand. But I'm sitting there dehydrated for an hour. At this point, it's late. You feel what I'm saying? It's late. So now you see in the footage, I'm drinking. And when I grab that first thing of water, I'm looking at the playback and I'm looking at Remy's face. I said, she think I'm choking. And I'm not. I just...
Yeah, there's a part with there.
Then that first round or whatever. So that's what made me disappointed, because everything else was there and I had certain pockets, right? If you notice, like that first and second round, I had certain pockets that I was getting into that I needed to be hydrated and I needed the flow to be a certain way so it could really hit the way it needed to hit, and it wasn't. So that's what it was, because I every moment leading up to that, my performance was spot on, and I knew this was going to be I wanted this to be the one where everybody said, she finally fixed the delivery, right? Yeah. But now it doesn't matter, because it's still what it was. When you're watching it, you don't know I didn't have water. You don't know. None of that matters. It still looks like, her bars was there, but she a little bit off. Next time, I'm going to get an IV. So don't worry, y'all. I'm going to roll up to the event with a saline drip. So if they try to take my water, I'm going to be properly hydrated. Don't y'all worry. Don't y'all worry. So I felt bad about that. And because of the fact that I was so dehydrated, can we address the third round in the rebuttal?
Talk, please go. Go ahead.
All right. So
go ahead.
I owe my friend an apology. There was a lot going on in my head. Like I said, leading up to the battle, there was a lot going on. And me being a newbie, it was a lot of things that, like I said, you just had to put your big girl panties on and deal with in that moment, right? And I feel like I did very well with that, except for that rebuttal in the third round, right? As she's rapping, all this shit is going through in my head, and I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm already knowing I won.
So take a chance.
I'm already knowing I won.
Take a chance, that he's saying, right? Take a chance.
Yeah. I'm already knowing I won, and I'm already knowing what I actually have in the third round, right? So I'm already knowing that. And I was trying to say, like, moderator, not a raper. Like, in my head, as she's spitting it, I'm like going through all these things, right, in my head, because that's my friend. He has supported me through my battle rap journey. You know what I'm saying? He was my friend prior, like, as he was a blogger, I supported him on his blogging journey. And, you know, just for internet friends, like, yeah, I was his moderator, but that is somebody that I consider a friend. He supported me. I wholeheartedly believe that he's innocent. Like I said, if it comes out that he's not, niggas is wrong every day. We all got family members that have done stuff and all that. And I don't condone the charges, but I feel like they're false. And it wasn't right for me in that moment to make it seem like that wasn't my friend, and that's somebody that hasn't supported me, and that I haven't supported in return. It was just it was a lot going on in my head. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, and it was just like you put your foot in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, and you in a rebuttal mode. It's like a lot going on. The train moving real fast, and then once I realized, like, oh wait, this is not coming out how I wanted to come out. Let me shut the fuck up and get into my round. But it was like, it was already done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So, Chris, if you see this again, 1,000 times, I'm sorry. Did not mean to make it seem like after all the support that you have given me that, you know, we not cool and then I don't fuck with you. I definitely fuck with you. And whoever got a problem with that, that's their problem.
A couple more questions here. So she said that you're going to be in a tournament. How much shock were you that? Like, you're the first person that she announced that, yo, about to have Taz is going to be in the tournament next year.
I mean, she said it that night, right? We was already, Easy already told me, like, behind the scenes, he was going to try to get me in there, right? It was like, but I think my performance, like, solidified it. You know what I'm saying? So that was already the goal for me for the beginning of the year, because after me and Zambel, like I said, she had to drop the location, and that made more sense for her to be on that major card than me. But I know everybody was like, well, you know, how did Taz get the chrome and she got that? It's actually for her. It makes more sense. It didn't make sense for me to be on that card. You know what I'm saying? With the Easy and the John and the Mike. It doesn't make sense for 1 3-round battle for me to go. It don't make sense to anchor the team like that. She's a stronger anchor right now if we talking about a team thing. Right. So that just made the most sense, right? I feel like I got off track of what your question was. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. The tournament.
Right. So yeah, so we was already working towards that. And when I got done rapping and was like setting up the other battle intermission, you know what I'm saying? Remy looked over to me, she smiled, she's like, you killed it, So I'm like, all right, cool. So I knew my chances, you know what I'm saying, was a little higher, you know what I'm saying? But I was definitely surprised to see her tweet. I was definitely surprised to see her tweet. I thought maybe in a couple of weeks or so, you know what I'm saying, I get a phone call from Easy, like, all right, this was about to happen, But I was like, oh man, shout out to Remy though for helping me make my haters increasingly mad, because I know they saw that tweet and they was so mad, because now y'all bitches gotta wait. Like, it's 15 of y'all. Y'all don't know, but what we do know is that Taz is in the tournament.
Are you ready for that? Are you ready?
You know, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Ready. I got you.
I've been writing every day. I've been, you know, like I said, since I started taking things seriously, I started like carving out a certain amount of time every day to just kind of write and work on the craft and, you know, get better.
2 more questions here. Are you familiar with Miss Miami?
I am.
You and Miss Miami, I think that'd be a good matchup. I don't know why y'all.
I don't think I battle her. So.
Oh, that's out. My bad.
Let's talk about it. Why you think it would be a great battle, and then I'll talk about it.
Well, the energy though, the energy aspect of it. I don't know. I'm not saying just the energy. Ain't she from Philly also?
No, she's not from Philly. She's from New York.
From New York.
A man from Philly. She's not from Philly. Yeah. So fun fact, you know what I'm saying? Again, you know, me being a fan for over 10 years. Miss Miami used to be my favorite. You know what I'm saying? She used to be, and she still is, you know what I'm saying, just off of rapping ability, just in the scope of battle rap. She's definitely nice. Back when battle rap kind of lived more on Facebook than it did on Twitter. One day, I think about like maybe 5 years ago now, I just reached out to her on a humbug, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you my favorite, on Messenger, you know what I'm saying? She messaged me back, because I'm like, anytime you perform in Philly, let me know, I'll definitely come out support, She wound up messaging me right back, you know what I'm saying? We wound up talking, that day, her coming over to my house and me cooking dinner for her and Stan. So we wound up being friends for a few months, right? Mm-hmm. The thing is, I don't really fuck with Stan, right? I think Miami's a sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? Without telling any of her personal business, I didn't really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with him. And so you can't tell somebody like who to love, who to be with, So if it started becoming toxic for me to be around them, because every time I needed to be around her, I would have to be around him. So I could never have my friendship, you know what I'm saying, without her. I think she's a very sweet person. I don't know, but her life choices is her life choices. I'm not here to judge that. So we're not friends anymore. And
he had a problem with y'all being cool?
No, he just has a problem.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
there's just something wrong with him. He just has a problem, like mentally. It's just something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just not a good person. So we stopped being friends because of that. And then he battled K Prophet or whatever, and she shared the battle in a Facebook battle rap group. I put that I felt like K Prophet won. This grown ass man went on a whole tirade. You and Miami ain't friends no more, so now I can say what I want to say. You groupie bitch. You collecting money from your daughter SSI. You always on my dick. You did. So ever since then, he's been on a he hates me tirade. And now that I pop back up as a battle rapper, right? He's really like, any chance he get, he got something negative to say. So I don't think me and her could ever battle because of our real life connection.
I didn't know it was that deep.
Yeah, like I don't think like I said, I personally don't have a problem with her, but I have both of them blocked because, like I said, that's her man. Like, you want to ride with your man, which is totally understandable. So I don't really never say nothing about him. Definitely don't say nothing about her. If you never brought it up, I wouldn't never.
Right. You didn't. I brought it up. Right.
Yeah. So no, that's not a battle I'm interested in. But I do wish Miami the best in her life. I think she's a wonderful person, and you know what I'm saying. I wish her the best.
Okay. Last question, man. How active are you going to be in 2024?
Oh, I'm gonna be real active. I got got the tournament, and then I know the plan is at least 4 battles, like a quarter. You know what I'm saying, like a battle a quarter. So and then and that's at home. You know what I'm saying, as far as the trenches go. And then if any other leagues, you know what I'm saying, want to book me for away games, you know, y'all holler at Easy. We definitely can go on the road. So that's my plan. That's my plan to go on a little light Cody run. Not to win. Hold on. See, here you go, 3. You ain't like my dad shot either.
To be in a conversation, a pecking order.
Yeah, just to be in a conversation, even if I'm number 20. That's like, I'm not delusional. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't like my jazz shot. You thought I was being delusional. It's battle rap. I had to do that. You let this girl come in our city and whoop your ass. I had to tell you that I would never let nobody come in my house and whoop my ass. I'm not delusional. I'm very aware that if I battle Jazz tomorrow, she would beat my ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But who knows what Taz will be in 2 years? And if Jazz is still bad, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? So why can't I take them shots and put that out to the universe?
Do you want Lady Caution?
I don't want to battle Tay-Rock.
I'd ask you a question, Taz.
I answered your question 3.
Taz, let's try this again, sweetheart. You're a very intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to battle Lady Caution?
I don't want to battle Tay-Rock. You're a very intelligent man.
Sister, what does that mean? You battling Tay-Rock, though, love?
She was ass. She's been ass her whole career. Ass. She gets with Tay-Rock, and all of a sudden you have a fire. All of a sudden you rap all the way different. All of a sudden everything is about you different. I don't want to battle Tay-Rock.
So he can't rub up. He can't rub up on her. If you're around Easy a lot, I'm pretty sure he's gonna rub up on you.
Dude, no, I'm not around Easy a lot. That's the thing. Why do people think that?
No, they're a couple. They're an item, obviously. They're a couple.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm saying he's my manager. Like I talk to him like maybe every couple. You know what I'm saying? We're not on the phone for hours. He's not telling me do this with your bars. You know what he says? Punch more. He don't never listen to. You know what I'm saying? He don't listen to my rounds until they're actually wrapped. He didn't hear the Zanf rounds in real time. You feel what I'm saying? The Shice rounds, he saw that on the pay-per-view, the same with everybody else. So no, the nigga tells me punch more. He don't tell me to do that. You know what he tells me when I got done my rounds and the week before, he says, Taz, wake up, set your alarm to 4 a.m, get up and spit your rounds. That's what he tells me. That's how he helps me. When I'm in the hotel, he says, Taz, dude, I ain't about to give away all the secrets. That's the only But like he called me, he texted me, hey, do this, as far as like preparation and performance. But never has he said, place your bars here, do this, don't do that. You feel what I'm saying?
So are you trying to imply Tay-Rock does that for Lady Caution? Are you implying that?
No, I'm implying he writes her raps.
But you're not there, so how can you make that implying? You're a ledge, that's a ledge. You don't even know that.
It is. I know, and right, I don't know it for sure. But this is what I don't like about battle rap, period. Right. And we can end on this, right? Because you right, that's a serious thing to say. Somebody writes a song. I don't know for sure, right? But like you said, I'm a very smart woman, right? Mm-hmm. And I can see what's going on. And I see that a lot, right? You got these writing groups. You like as a fan, now turn into a battle rapper. This is why I'm going to beat you bitches. Because I have authenticity. I have what y'all don't have. I have authenticity and I have fucking integrity. Right? And I fucking care. I'm not going to do it I'm not rehearsing with bitches. I'm not writing with bitches. I'm not doing none of that. If you standing in front of me, you standing in front of me. There's never going to be no speculation, win, lose, or draw. I'm not clicking up to you know what I'm saying, for the dumb shit. And it just looks weird. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. You was one way. Nobody gave a fuck about you. These are facts. I've been a fan for a long time. You was not mentioned in these conversations till you started fucking with Tay-Rock and into the Twitter spaces. Twitter spaces keep a lot of battle rappers popular and relevant that they wouldn't have been before because they don't rap like that.
Can you beat her?
Her?
Yeah.
Brittany?
Yeah, yes. Lady Caution.
Yes. If she right by herself, yes, her.
No, yes. Newbie though, you just got here. What are you talking about? She's seasoned though. She been outside.
I've been a fan for a long time. I've been watching her career. What happened?
Her and Chirac early this year. Did you watch that?
I did, and Chirac said the same thing that I'ma fucking say to her, bitch. Like, we not low. Shout out to Chirac. She not stupid. She saw what was going on too. Like, she not low. Yeah, that was a fire battle. And she has been fired. But at the same time, when it really, really matters, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yoshi Dog walked her.
I had Yoshi beating Caution. I did.
You know what I'm saying? So she's definitely beatable, whether it's her pen or not. Because like I said, like, I got something that these bitches don't have. I don't give no fucks. And I'm authentic. And I'm going to disrespect the fuck out of you. You're not going to be able to do, like, I'm going to press you, like, you, and I keep getting better. Like, what I have can't be taught. This is what they don't have, right? The skill and the pen level, you can get better. I could work on that every day. But the intangibles, the things that have me here, the things that make me be the first bitch with only 2-3 round battles already in a tournament, they don't have that.
Well, you would be the underdog right now if you battle Caution.
I'm always I was the underdog in every battle. In every outside battle, I was the underdog. I was the underdog for the Destin battle for the Bars and Roses. Nobody thought I was going to win that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I low-key think they set me up for the bid. I don't think they thought I was going to do shit.
They set up for the bid. It's crazy.
They did. They tried to set me up for the bid, but we're not going to go there. Okay. No free promotion. But anyway, I was the underdog for that. I wasn't supposed to do shit. Right? Mm-hmm. Cool. Nobody thought I was gonna make it onto the trenches, right? Nobody had me winning the Zan battle. A lot of people didn't have me winning the Shice battle. So you know what I'm saying? I like shout outs to the underdog. I've been an underdog in life. Like, I'm always making bitches mad. I love it. Stay tuned.
Listen, I appreciate taking time to rock with me, sister. We're definitely gonna talk. With your next battle, tournament time, or whatever you got going on.
I'm here. Just get better with your communication. Stop ghosting people. You know, I'm a kid. I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, don't say that though, because they try to put us cancers.
No, yeah. Listen, let's say this. Sensitive do not mean weak or stupid. That's what people think, because we are emotional that we're weak and stupid. We actually the smartest ones in the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? And I will cry and kill you at the same time. So what did it really mean? What did you really prove? I'm crying, but you're dead. So what did you really prove?
Taz, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Love is love, all right, mama?
Have a great day.
You're ready, man.